The mantras are revealed. The very deep interior, pure consciousness, which is ever linked to the eternal source. We do not receive this revelation today because we have put our own impediments, our own blocks. Remove the blocks and you are a prophet. That's all. You blocking the flow. You don't have to gain anything, you just have to remove something. You are blocking the flow, your own flow. Otherwise there would be 6 billion prophets on earth. Oh, what a wonderful world would that be. What language would they speak? I think first thing they would do is shut off all the radio stations. No. Okay. So that is one principle common to people of all religions in one form or another. The concept of revelation. Those who adhere to one particular revelation, followers of the Bible, followers of the Quran, followers of the Vedas, followers of the words of the Buddha, each one likes to believe that this is the totality. There can be nothing outside it. So there are those among devout Christians who are trying to find all the sciences in the Bible. And if they can't find, then it's incorrect. Then the science is wrong. I find this attitude with the people of all religions. Everywhere. I find it in India also. To a certain extent, not at the extent to which you would take people to court for believing in evolution. We don't do that in India. But people believe that the revelation they adhere to is most complete. So anything being discovered in science is in there. So they're looking for those scientific principles. Same, the interpretations of the Quran Sharif. They're trying to find all the sciences in Quran. Those who follow the Vedas, they're trying to find all the sciences in the Vedas. And so on. Okay? This is common to the people of all different religions. Now, are there all the sciences in the Bible? Where is the theory of relativity in the Quran Sharif? Where is the system for atomic fusion in the Vedas? Just open the book and why are you putting billions and trillions of dollars to experiment with that? Is it true or is it not true? The cosmological concepts are there. Their technological applications are not. People mistake technology to be science. The scientific principles will remain the same. But if this civilization vanishes, very recently, I think this week, this month, book has come out, World Without Us. What if all the human beings were to disappear? What will be the world like? 1,000 years after, 5,000 years after, million years after, billion years after. So if this civilization were to disappear and were to and only a few individuals were left on the earth, and they were to start all over again. The technology they would develop will be very different from the technology of today. They will eventually discover electricity, but the method of producing electricity will be on different scientific principles, which are known today, but which are not being utilized. No? And if somehow you, from this particular era, wandered into that era, you won't know what a particular switch is for, or if there are any switches. We are much too confined in our habit of thinking, habitual thinking. The concepts that we have formed, we take those to be the solid reality, but they are not even a fraction of the totality of solid reality. And what all the scriptures of the world are trying to teach us, that at one time or another you have to abandon your preconceived notions of the solid reality of the world and come to some other transcendence. Transcendence in many stages, transcendence in many steps. Okay. And I, in my small way, in my small gatherings, try to free you from these symptoms of bondage towards liberation. If you went and sat down under that very tree under which the Buddha sat 26 centuries ago for 49 days and 49 nights, absolutely still, to achieve enlightenment, maybe you will last 49 minutes. And come away very disappointed. Not even 1/10 of the Buddha enlightenment touched you. All you probably got was some dropping from a bird on the tree. Oh. So to break through, break open your heart and mind. So anyway, so these two are common beliefs. I use the word belief with great reservation. I use the word belief with great reservation because these are realities. The revelation is there. It's not only a matter of belief. That the basic cosmological principles are part of the transcendental science. Their technological applications are the discoveries. And some of these scientific discoveries today also are revelations. Someday, sometime when you're ready, I'll teach you one of the 6 schools of Indian philosophy known as Mimamsa, M-I-M-A-M-S-A. I've never spoken about it, which deals in detail with the question of revelation. Chodana Lakshano Artho Dharma. In India we do not have a word for religion. There is no word for it. Taoism has no word for religion. Confucianism has no word for religion. Shintoism has no word for religion. One of the things that is happening in the relationship between the dominant Western civilization today and other civilizations which were dominant in their own times and are leading a quietly subdued life, but continuing quietly, is that we pick up your terminologies and try to interpret our traditions in your terminologies. Then these interpretations go back to our people who read English or French or German and think that those interpretations are the original ones. And this is happening throughout Asia.